Hi everyone, Valery Molone here. Um, I want to wish all of you a Happy New Year. Today is Saturday and tonight is New Year Eve. So I just wanted to tell all of you that a Happy New Year, healthy, happy, and safe. Those are my three things that I always wish for. So I hope you guys have fun, and you're gonna have fun tonight, and try to stay safe and don't drink too much, and more importantly, don't drink and drive. Those of you who don't know me, I am Valery Molone. I am a life coach and motivational speaker. I created this channel and YouTube to answer questions from my followers that are asking me to get to know me and for me to get to know them. We're getting a lot of questions. I love my followers that are very, very positive, supportive of me, and I thank them in every video that I make. Just something that I do, and I thank all of you for following me and supporting me and sending me all these great questions for me to answer. If we can help one person out there, and my goal for this channel is to talk about myself and talk about my life experience and talk about all the experience that I had traveling around the world, and if I can help somebody with something that they're stuck in life, or looking at a simple answer, not from the book, not from the blog, not from Googling, and not too complicated answer, then this is the channel for you, because that's what I do, because my answers are very, very simple based on real life stories. And I hope you guys, if you do have any comments or questions, please leave it below in the comment box, and subscribe to our channel, and follow us on our other social media. I put some fun pictures and fun facts on my other social media. If you don't have it, all the links are below, so you can reach me on all my other social media, because we do get a lot of questions, because our YouTube channel is very new. My YouTube channel is very new, but I get all my questions from my other social media that I shared in YouTube for whoever's watching this video. So a couple of things that I want to say before I start for the question of the day. One of the questions that I always get asked is that how do you get more followers and how you get more people liking your page, or as you can see, I'm new on YouTube, very, very new on YouTube, and I did a little bit of research of my own to see what it is, but I came up with something that is I believe in, is just that there's no right way or wrong way. What you need to do is that you have to have a good interaction with your followers, and that's what worked for me. I said that in my previous video in a little bit detail, but I get a lot of followers and like and stuff because I pay attention to my followers. I interact with them. I just don't leave a automatic message saying thank you. I go to their page. I know when you have a lot of followers, it's kind of hard to do that, but if somebody's working for you or somebody's managing your social media, you should mention this once in a while for them to go to their page and leave a comment and like them first before they like you. That worked for me, and I hope that worked for you guys. That's one of the questions I always get asked. The question that I always get asked is, how can I make money? Everybody asks that question, and we all wanted to make money. But my answer to that is determination, determination, determination. Find out what are you most passionate about and make that your career. That's my answer, and you have to be determined to do it. So I made a video about that. I know this is a short answer I'm giving you on this video, but if you want to, the other answer thing, the video before that was one of the questions that I answer. So, because I have a two daughter, and I tell them the same thing. They both have jobs, and they both have full-time school. They go to school full-time, and they have two jobs. So I always tell them, if you want something really bad, you will make it happen. Just at how bad you want it. So if you want to make money, you have to learn everything about the money and how to make it by learning about yourself, finding out what you're good at, and be determined and do it. And don't give up. Keep doing it till you get there. And you have to keep in mind there's going to be a lot of obstacles that's going to get thrown at you, and you're going to might fail a couple of times, but you have to be strong-minded and believe in yourself and keep going. If you have that mentality, believe me, you will make money. That's my short answer. Question of the day today is about relationship. My favorite subject. I just want to mention that I do specialize on relationship, health and fitness, self-assessment, and stress management, because I feel like that all kind of goes together. And again, I explained that to my previous video, why I specialize on those 4 areas. So that's why we get the question about the relationship. Somebody asked me a question, how to improve my relationship. I'm not pretty sure what are you asking me as far as this relationship is in a romantic relationship or a relationship with your family or with your friend or with your employees or with your workers. I'm not sure, but I'm going to give you an answer, a general answer that I believe in work with everybody. No matter what relationship you're in, you can improve your relationship by having a good relationship with yourself. That's my belief. If you do have a good relationship with yourself, and if you know yourself, and if you love yourself, if you're confident of yourself, that's how other people sees you. That's how other people respect you. That's how other people sees you, and you will have a good communication. You have to have a good communication skill with all of your relationship, whether it's your mother, whether it's your father, whether it's your spouse, or your employees or your co-workers. A lot of us lacking on a communication. So, well, I do because English is my second language. So if you guys don't understand me, I apologize. I mentioned that on my videos when I introduce myself, but it's very important to have a good communication with people you're interacting with and people that you're calling them your friends or your family or your spouse, and you have to be able to communicate with them. In order to do that, you have to know yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to like yourself. You have to be confident of yourself. You have to, more importantly, you have to respect yourself, because that's how other people sees you. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't think that, but they do. They do see you how you are, and that's how they react back to you. If they disrespect you because you don't respect yourself, if they tell you that you don't look good because you think you don't look good, if they think that you're not good enough because you think you're not good enough, and they get that vibe, and once they get that vibe, they bounce it back to you. It's almost like a law of attraction. What you guys don't know, you guys should go read something about law of attraction. It's really true. I've seen it in a real life with real people. You walk in the room, there's two people walk in the room. One is very confident, very sure of himself, and the other one is kind of like shy or not confident. So you can tell. You can tell, and that rule applies to all the other relationship, whether it's with your mom, whether it's with your dad, or with your spouse, especially romantic relationship. Especially a lot of young adults, they don't know themselves that well, and they expect other people to treat them in a certain way, and that's not going to happen. So my answer to this question is that take time for yourself, learn about yourself. And by the way, I say that to all my video about anything, whether it's a career, whether it's a relationship, whether it's health or fitness or self-assessment or stress. You need to take time for yourself. A lot of people don't understand. In today's society, we are so busy with everything in life, and we don't make time for ourselves. A lot of people out there that are father, mother, their kids, they have jobs, they have family, they have friends, and we just go, and we don't take time for ourselves. And that can cause a lot of damage later on and even now, because that's what's missing in today's society. People don't take time for themselves. And a lot of people say, well, I can't because I have so much to do. But you have to understand how important it is to take 10 minutes, 20 minutes a day for yourself, and just do a meditation, or just read a good book, or just sit there, listen to your favorite music, or do whatever is enjoyable to you, to learn about yourself, to remind yourself why you're doing all of this. What is the purpose of you here? What do you like about your life? What do you don't like about your life? What do you need to change about your life? How should you change it? How much time do you need? How much money do you need? Who support do you need? These are the things that you can only find out when you spend time with yourself, because there's so much noise in our head all the time, and sometimes it's hard to make a decision, and sometimes it's hard to just start something, because we're just like, with all today's technology, with all these information from all over, it's overwhelming, and we lose ourselves sometimes. And a lot of young kids, especially young kids, they lose themselves by seeing all these stuff around them, and it can affect your relationship. So in order to have a good relationship with somebody else, you have to have a good relationship with yourself. And if you don't have that, you need to make time for that. Don't spend time, don't waste your time changing the other person. Take time to learn about yourself first. And the other person will see you and see that you have changed, and they'll change their perspective toward you. And if they don't, they're not going to be in your life, and you don't need them anyway. And I really believe in that. That happened to me. I went from relationship to relationship to relationship. And I always blamed the person that I was in a relationship with, that I thought they were not, treating me right, or they're not understanding me, or they're not making me happy, till I finally learned that no, it's not them, it's me. I don't know what I want. I don't know where I'm going from here. And I took time for myself to understand myself and learn about myself, and it made my relationship so much better with everybody else around me. The people that saw the change in me, that are still with me, they know that I grew and I learned, and they're accepting me. The one that didn't want to be in my life because I didn't want them as much as they didn't want me. So don't go around trying to be people pleaser. Don't go around trying to be somebody you're not, because it's exhausting and eventually he'll come out. So to be in a good relationship, you have to have a good relationship with yourself. I grew up not having a relationship with my family. It's a long story, and like I said again, I made a video about myself, and I explained how my relationship was, and how I grew up. I didn't grow up with the family relationship. So when I became a mom, that's one of the things that I learned. And I promised myself that I'm going to be having a good relationship with my kids. I'm going to make sure that they always come to me. They always tell me their stuff, and I could be there and I can help them as much as I can. As much as I'm going to learn from them, they're going to learn from me. And I looked at it that way. So I have a great relationship with my kids. And the reason for that is I took that negative thinking of being resentful all the time, the whole time, that I don't have a good relationship with my family, I didn't have a good relationship with my mom, and I turned it to a positive and made a better relationship for myself and for my kids. And I know for most of you this may seem a simple answer, but that is true. That is true. We are so quick to judge other people. We're so quick to try to change other people, but we don't look at ourselves and say to ourselves, what is there that we want? Because sometimes it's hard to go change. That's why sometimes it's hard to realize, because a lot of stuff you might not like about yourself and you wanted to change, and that's hard. So work on that, and that works. It worked for me, and I hope it worked for you guys. And remember, the more you get to know yourself, the less you will judge other people. That's one thing that I learned in my life, and it's amazing. Once you do that, you're just so much freer. You don't care about what people think of you. You are who you are. Love yourself, believe in yourself, be yourself. Some might like you, some might not. The one that I like you are the true, genuine people that you want in your life. The one that don't like you, you do not need them anyways. So don't waste your time trying to change other people. Try to change yourself. I hope this answer was good for you. I hope you can take some of my advice and apply it. Like I said, if we can help somebody out there, especially young generation that are out there, these answers comes from aging. Yeah, from aging. I know today's generation, these young kids, they're so talented, they're so smart, they're so fast on other stuff, but I'm old-fashioned, and I know human contact still exists, and we're human, and we're supposed to care for each other, and we're supposed to respect each other. And if every one of us go out there and give this message to young generation, and young generation to the other people, I think this world would be a better place. For my part, I created this channel so I can every single day answer somebody's question, and hopefully we can help somebody out there. And if I could do that, I know I have done my job, and that means more to me than anything else. So I thank you guys again for watching this video. Send you questions, and have a happy new year. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be safe and don't stop dreaming. Thank you.